their stay, Billy.
You're good. I get better.
I'm a handsome stranger.
Yes, you are.
More guns and laughs.
How's it going, guys, and welcome back to an all-new episode of Jay's B-Movie Review. I'm your host, Jay. Sorry for no video last week, but bit of car trouble with the family, so I had to play chauffeur all week, so I literally had no time to do a video. But that's okay, I've got time to, this week, so we're going to go ahead and kick one out with another very good say a horror movie. I remember seeing this one on cable and public TV very long time ago. It is very good. I like it. I like the storyline. A lot of the acting is really good. Just like some good special effects, and it really kind of draws you into it because it actually gives you a good bit of info to what is really like going on and everything. So today's horror supernatural movie is The Gate. Ah, yes, The Gate. It's a story to where apparently some kid's tree gets knocked down in a storm, like with lightning, and all of a sudden there's this hole in the ground after they dig it up, and all this really weird mist gas stuff is coming up out of the ground. And apparently the stars and planets are aligning. And apparently this hole in the ground is what Destiny and the demons have decided to be their gateway into this world. And apparently they're going to use this boy to enter it. So he goes, and apparently a piece of a geode, and for those of you who don't know what a geode is basically this ball that looks like a rock on the outside, but it's hollow on the inside. And when you open it, it's got really cool quartz-like crystals on the inside. I've actually seen one, and they are really awesome. But yeah, he sees one fall out of the roots of the tree when they're hauling it off, and it's already busted open. So he has his friend whose mother had died some time ago, and his dad's always off on business, so he spends a lot of time over there. So they convince him to dig up the hole again after the workers had filled it in, and they find a really, really big geode that's like unopened and all. So all this starts up a whole situation because they're opening this doorway for the demons to come in, and it just gets really crazy throughout the movie because you see weird things start to happen, seeing little clues going on. It doesn't take that long for it to pick up because it's like I said, you'll have little low moments in the movie where you're kind of looking at, okay, what's going on, and then it'll pick up real quick. It's like, oh, so that's what's going on. And it's a really, really good movie. And I believe I have rambled on enough about this right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab our drink, and I'm trying to hide everything because this is my drink in a commercial cup, and I don't want to copyright stuff, so excuse me. Oh, that's real good. And we got our snacks right here, so some nice sour worm mini worms that I've got right here to snack on and everything, so that's real good. So I want everybody else to go ahead and grab their drinks and grab their snacks because we're going to watch the trailer to The Gate. Yo, check this out. It's going to be real good.
There is a passageway to the most evil place you can imagine. A gate behind which the demons wait to take back what was once theirs. And now, someone has opened the gate.
There's this weird tearing sound. There is the decomposed corpse of her dead father.
Oh no.
He's tearing
pulling out hair by the hands.
I'm calling the police.
You got demons.
You mean you guys were serious about that demon stuff? Demons? What kind? Dad!
You've been bad!
They have opened the gate. Pray it's not too late.
So, what'd y'all think about that? Seems pretty good, huh? Well, it's so cool at how it all plays out in getting them to summon, because you've got the stupid guy that wants to be the sister's girl, the main character, the little boy, and there's a guy that wants to be his sister's boyfriend. So he does all kind of stuff for her, and inadvertently finishes opening up the gate. But before all that, all this crazy stuff starts going on. They're having a party in the house, and in this scene, it shows them working on the one with the glasses, working on cracking open the geode. So he's just hammering on this thing with a hammer and chisel, and it's just not opening for him. It's not doing anything. But the little one walks up and just wails on it a couple times with the hammer. It just pops right open. And then you got all this wild stuff that goes on. So y'all go ahead and get ready, because y'all grab y'all drink, y'all grab y'all snacks, and we're going to go ahead and watch this clip of a couple of kids being real stupid. Y'all check it out. And there you go, right there. I mean, quite frankly, if I'm going to crack open something like that and all of a sudden this weird writing shows up on a little pad like that, and I'm looking at it, I'm sure as hell ain't going to be reading it out loud. I mean, I've watched enough horror movies in my day that I know better. Okay? I am literally going to take this to someone who knows what they're doing, show this to them, so they can tell me, I'm glad you didn't read that out loud, because that's going to start a whole bunch of junk. Alright? So it's just totally wild and crazy. So, and they're trying to figure this out, so he reads it out loud, and all this weird stuff starts happening, because after that they go down to the party, and so they and everybody else decides they're going to play the game of levitation. Now, anybody who has watched horror movies of this nature know that when you get a bunch of drunk, stupid kids together and they perform something like this, something bad is always going to happen. This is just insane. And they actually do levitate them, and when this happens, everybody looks around like, oh, cool, that's awesome. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You look at that and go, what have we done? We need to fix this. Nope, they don't. So more crazy stuff starts happening, and to the point that the main character's friend, the one with the glasses, I keep forgetting their names, God help me. He comes over because he has the record and a book of a band, and apparently the band's lyrics for the songs that they wrote for the one album comes from that book. And so he rushes over to finally explain, because everything finally starts making sense. Everything that was that appeared on the little pad after opening the geode is in this book, and he finally puts 2 and 2 together, and he runs over to tell his friend. So you grab your drink, go ahead and grab your snack, and let's go ahead and watch this clip. And it's a real good explanation. Goes into real good detail as to everything that's going on. Y'all check it out.
We're in big trouble.
Tell me about it.
How could it come back by itself?
I think I know what this means. You know, with the levitation and all that other weird stuff.
What?
You got demons.
Demons?
Come on. I think we better try to cover it up first. Let me take this side.
I don't think this is gonna be enough.
Give me a break. Come on.
Slow down. How do you know so much about this stuff?
I got something to show you.
They're called Sacrifix, and my dad brought it from Europe, and it's got all this stuff in it. See, these guys are like really serious about demonology, and it's like they're trying to warn you. See, these guys knew. They wrote their own music, but they got their lyrics from this thing called the Dark Book. That's like the Bible for demons. And here's the creepy part. This is their only album, and after they made it, they all died in a plane crash. And look at this.
The Demon Lord.
Terry, come on.
Wait a minute. See, the lyrics in the album tell you how to summon the demons. Now, there's this certain time when these constellations are aligned, when you can open the gate and let the old gods, those are the demons, come through. Well, I checked, and it's like now.
Terry, but...
What?
Terry, this is a record album.
But, you see, there are these songs that tell you about the whole ritual for opening the gate. We did it. Here. Start by reading this aloud.
Now, what y'all think of that one? I really like the detail they put into the explanation. I mean, it even opens he even opens the book, and you get to see like the demon, one of the dark ones, the geode held over the demon's head. I mean, and I love the detail of the book. I mean, the people who did this movie really wanted to give you a sense that they actually know this stuff. He actually knows what he's talking about. And the way they did the book, the drawings, the writing, everything in there, the story of it, I really love the way they did it. It's so detailed. So it's one of the reasons I enjoy this movie so much. And it's you can watch it on Tubi TV. It's on there right now. I don't know how long it's going to stay there, but it's on there right now. So if y'all really want to watch it, y'all go want to check it out on TubiTV.com. It's really cool. Again, I'm not sponsored by Tubi. It'd be awesome if I was, but that's one of the places that I get to watch like good B movies. So, you know, I'm going to let other people know about it so they can go check it out too. But moving on, we move on to the third and final clip of this review, and I gotta tell you, I love the detail again that they put into this, because they don't just say, "Oh, well, this happened," and then don't follow through. They actually followed through with this, because at one point the kid with the glasses was telling his friend that when they built their house, that a construction worker got killed and he got buried into the walls. So it's like when they think they finally closed the gate, which they didn't, because, you know, stupid things and stupid people. Excuse me. They're just downstairs watching TV, and all of a sudden, the worker that was supposedly a story that was made up falls through the wall, comes to life, and takes the one with the glasses into the wall. And as the main character runs up to the room to get his sister, which is named Alex, Alexandra. She calls him Al or L, so or Alex. Most people call her Alex. But as he runs up to get her and try to warn her, you see a little reflection in her mirror and all that, and he gets in there. He busts through the mirror, the construction worker. And as he walks, the sister literally throws a stereo at him, hits him in the head. He falls, and when he falls, he breaks into a whole bunch of little demons. And it's hilarious how they're running around. But again, the detail and even the little demons is really, really nice. And I love the way how they go from the claymation, stop motion claymation that they do with them from widescreen, and when they go to a close-up, you can tell, you see that it's people in costume, but the detail of how they transition from that to the people in the costumes, there's really no difference between the claymation and the costumes. So they kind of actually kept it together like that. And I really think it was really good how they transitioned it like that. I think they did really, really well on this. So, one more time, we're going to grab our drink. We're going to grab our snacks. Excuse me while I grab this. Didn't y'all weren't supposed to see that, but that's okay. And let's go ahead and check out these little demons running around. I still think they're really cool. Check it out. So what y'all think of that? Personally, I thought it was really awesome and real cool. I mean, leave your comments down below to let me know what y'all think of it. But again, really love this movie, and if y'all want to see how it ends, you'll have to check it out on TubiTV.com. TubiTV.com. See, I'm spitting all over myself. It's crazy. But really, really cool video. If y'all have any excuse me. If y'all have any suggestions or movies that y'all want me to watch, go ahead and leave them down in the description below. I'll go ahead and check them out. I'll also have the a link. So I always play the trailer again as the credits at the end of the video. So check out the last 20 seconds of the trailer at the end of this video, and you'll see a link to my gaming channel called Have You Got Game. Check it out. Y'all can watch me be really bad at video games and get scared silly at horror games. And I play everything from Subnautica to Dead by Daylight. So check that out too. So thanks for watching this video. And I will check y'all out next week for an all-new Jay's B-Movie review. But until then, save some popcorn and snacks for me, guys. Y'all take care. Later.
There is a passageway to the most evil place you can imagine. A gate behind which the demons wait to take back what was once theirs. And now, someone has opened the gate.
There's this weird tearing sound. There is the decomposed corpse of her dead father.
Oh no.
He's tearing out hair by the hands.
I'm calling the police.
You got demons.
You mean you guys were serious about that demon stuff? Demons? What kind? Dad!
You've been bad.
They have opened the gate. Pray it's not too late.